How do you make someone choose you? That's the name, the title of a lot of videos I see online. How can I convince this person to choose me, to love me? How can I attract the love of my life? I see a lot of videos, I see a lot of people speaking about how can someone do this to me? If someone does this to you, well, fuck them. They're not worthy of your love. They're this, they're that. But when did someone's actions become about you and your worth and your value? If someone doesn't value you, if someone doesn't choose you, why do you feel that you need to convince them or to be different to make them want you? Or there's these 5 steps to do so you can attract the love of your life. That is that energy outward, trying to attract things, attract people to you. Where is that coming from? Why do you need this? Why do you need someone to love you? Why do you need someone to choose you? Why aren't you loving yourself? Why aren't you choosing yourself? That is the real question and the source of where these, the need for validation, to be wanted, to be desired, where is that coming from? That's the question that we should be asking. Why do I need to be chosen? Why do I need people to see me a certain way? Why do I need to appear to be something in other people's eyes? Is it because you don't believe that you're worthy or that you are enough? Are you trying to convince others, or are you trying to convince yourself? So when I see these videos about how can I be chosen, how can I attract them, how can I make them want me, the real question to ask is, why do I need them to choose me? Why do I need them to see my value? What other people do has really nothing to do with us. If we're just not meant to be in each other's lives, if you have a perception of me that is inaccurate to what I believe about myself, that's not going to change how I feel about myself. Because I know I have done the action. And not even that. Like, I know that I'm worthy. I know that I have certain qualities. I know who I am. And when you know who you are and you're strong and you not only believe these things, but you stand by the things that you believe, right? I know that I do my best. I don't punish myself. I don't shame myself. I don't treat myself poorly when I don't get it 110% right all the time, right? I allow myself to be human. I give myself grace. I love myself unconditionally, no matter what. And because of that, being able to have that relationship with myself, I am able to have true relationships on the outside, right? And if something's not for me, there's no hard feelings. It's just not for me. We're just not aligned, and we're just not. You don't see my worth, or I don't feel like the way that you go about things is healthy for me, or something I want to be a part of. Then that has nothing to do with you as a person and what you want for your life, or however you operate, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want that. I just don't want that in my life. I don't want to be a part of that, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? There's people who just don't fuck with you, and that's okay. That is okay. But if you stand strong within yourself, you are a person who holds yourself accountable, who is loving and forgiving towards yourself, and you don't mistreat yourself, then you won't allow other people to do that to you. You won't. You just won't accept it. You won't allow it. It is what it is. I wish you the best. Move on, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The question is not, how can I make everyone see my value? How can I make everyone like me? Or how can I convince this person? How can I, make them fall in love with me? Do you really want to convince people? what is the real reason here? The question is, why do I feel the need to have everyone see my value? Why do I need to convince this person who clearly doesn't want me, or the ways that they treat me, or the ways that they interact with me? I don't prefer it. I don't want it, but I want to force them to change to something that I want from them. Why? Everything starts with you. The relationship that you have with yourself, loving yourself, giving yourself grace, holding yourself accountable, doing what is necessary to grow as a person, to evolve, to continue to be of service to the world. You do that by starting with you. If you can't do these things for yourself, you're going to continue to try to control the outside, control other people. And it's not about that. It's about you. It's about what you want, how you move, what you allow, what you don't allow, what do you prefer. And it's okay. It's okay to be alone if you need to. It's okay to have just one friend if it is what it is. It's okay to have boundaries, to want what you want, and to say no to the things that you don't.